This is a story all about how my life got flipped, turned upside down.
This really was the TV reunion that we needed in 2020. We've been waiting so long for this.
Hey, don't be looking like you about to tell my business.
I'm about to.
But here's the thing. We're going to keep it going with my guest co-host, Tatiana Ali. How are people reacting to the Fresh Prince reunion?
Oh, people are reacting with so much love and tears and laughter.
But you know what, y'all? This is going to be like the official after party. We have so many of the Banks family members right here. Daphne, Karen, and Joseph joining us now. And so thank you guys for being here. I'll start with Daphne. What has the reaction been like for you?
Like a big hug. People are reacting like, oh, thank goodness, a family is going to get together this Thanksgiving.
Oh, I mean, a complete emotional roller coaster when we did it.
The good old days. The good old days.
When we arrived on that set, it was exhilarating.
Good old days. Look at this.
Without a doubt, talking about James Avery and the tribute to him, it was a lot.
That was the thing, James. He pushed me so hard.
I know where I come from.
It's like, oh, come on, don't do this.
I know, I'm sorry.
Tatiana throwing me off.
What was it like for you on the set?
It was emotional. I thought it was a very beautiful remembrance of him.
One of the things we see in the special is that E.T. spent a lot of time on the set of The Fresh Prince. We were actually at the final table read for the series, and we have a clip that we want to show everybody.
We've been very blessed, and I don't know if we'll ever have the same kind of camaraderie and the kind of love. This has been the best experience in terms of a TV show, in terms of people and friends and happiness, and I've got to stop now. Okay.
When you hear that voice and you hear those words, what does it mean to you?
I miss him.
Karen?
What are you gonna do it to me? In watching the show and like watching that clip, I can't get over how much he's here. I feel him.
This is my daughter. You mess with her, you mess with me. I will hurt you, okay?
I think that's absolutely right. I think he's here. And when we all come together, we feel him.
Will also felt it was important to include Janet in this reunion.
I played the role of Vivian Banks. I guess they call me the OG, the original Aunt Vivian.
Janet Hubert played Aunt Viv for the first 3 seasons of The Fresh Prince before the role was recast with Daphne. During the HBO Max reunion, Janet and Will finally made peace, ending their decades-long feud.
When I left the show, I lost everything. But you know those words, calling a black woman difficult in Hollywood is the kiss of death. It's the kiss of death. And I'm sorry that I have blasted you to pieces.
First of all, thank you for sharing that with me. I felt like you hated me.
What did you learn from that conversation that you saw between Will and Janet?
Me personally, I learned a lot about Janet's story that I didn't know. I also just learned a lot about forgiveness. I thought that was a really amazing thing to see.
It represented what the show is about. The show is about a bunch of people loving each other.
Janet Hubert Whitten, ladies and gentlemen.
One thing that really surprised me was I felt like this huge weight came off of me that I didn't even know this is what we all really needed.
I had never met her, so that was the first time I met her. I knew she belonged there. She started this. So to clear that whole air for the internet at large, guys, it's fine. Like whichever Aunt Vivian you want, or like both of us. It doesn't really matter. Love the show.
Hey, look, like Will said, I can't wait for y'all to do this again in 10 years for the 40th anniversary. Actually, we should do it again in 5. Yeah. Don't wait that long. Thanks, everybody, for joining us.
Thank you.